Alright, this is your tutorial on how to use the shape tools with Adobe Illustrator. Alright, so the shape tools are located in your toolbar. They're located right here. You'll notice there's a rectangle. Anytime you go to use any tool in Adobe products, if you scroll over the shape of the tool, the name of the tool will appear. Now, to access all of your shape tools, you click and press your mouse, hold it down, and then you move your mouse over to this tall, skinny rectangle. It's called the tear off button. What that does, it allows you to tear off your shapes. Now, we're going to walk through each one of these and show you what they do. So the rectangle tool, simply click and drag, and you can make a rectangle. You can also make squares by pressing the shift button and clicking and dragging. You could also click once on your screen, and you could tell the computer exactly how big you want your rectangle to be. The rounded rectangle works very similar to the rectangle. When you click and drag, it makes a rounded rectangle instead of a sharp-edged rectangle. The size of the rectangle also alters the size of the curve of the corners. You could also hold down Shift and make a square. And the difference when you just click here, you tell it the size, the computer the size you want, but then you also have to tell it the radius. The higher the number in inches, the more curved you'll have on your corner. So if I put 0.25, you'll notice that the corners here are rounder than here. The ellipse tool will draw you ovals, and if you hold down Shift, will draw you circles. You could also click once and tell the computer the options you want for the radius of your shape. The polygon tool, if you click and drag, will default to a hexagon. To change that, what you can do is click and drag, and as you're dragging with your mouse, on your keyboard, press the up arrow to add more sides, or the down arrow to have fewer sides. You could also just click once and tell the computer how many sides you want and the radius of your shape. The star tool here, if you click and drag, will make a star. You hold down your Shift button, it comes out straight. If you hold down your Option button, it makes a skinnier star. And if you click once on your screen, you can make the radius whatever you want it to be, and you can make the points however many you want it to be. So that is your quick intro to your shape tools. The last one, you'll notice we didn't talk about. The flare tool is not really a shape tool. It's more of a special effects tool. And I don't understand why Adobe put this with the rest of these shape tools. We will not be using it right now. Sometime later throughout the year, we may go back to it. So this is your shape tools tutorial.